Hey guys, I know y'all know me as like, oh, I'm the gamer girl that plays like games with her best friend or her other friend, Greg. Yes, I am a gamer, but there's something that I've been holding in since 2021 that I never really wanted to talk about, but I do now. I was with a girl at the time, and I made this engagement video with her, engaged to her at the time. And I brought up this thing that I want to tell people of who I am. Precisely, she took that badly and she said, no, you're not doing that. Because, oh, you're going to get hate online and all this and that. Her name was Evelyn Barely. So after all that time, I was thinking in my head, well, when 2026 hits, I'm going to talk about it. It's 2026, new year, new me. She's not around, she's been gone almost 2 years. She ran away from home with a guy that she barely known. So you know what? I'm going to talk about who I am today and who I am. Yes, I'm a gamer, but I am also a witch. Not ones that can do black magic unless you get on my bad side. That's about it. I'm also a medium. If you don't know what the definition of medium is, let me phrase that. What mediums are, they can speak to the dead and see the dead. I've been seeing the dead since I was 8 years old. Yeah, and other people don't know me as another thing. I'm autistic. I don't like to put it out there because I know there's like a lot of autistic people out there that are just like me. I can't read, and yeah, I haven't been able to read. I'm not smart like other people are. Yeah, I got pushed up a grade when I was in 7th. I got pushed up to 8, and yeah, well. But that's not the thing. There's other things that I want to talk about. So 2 years ago, I started to own haunted items. And not necessarily like Annabelle in a way. No, not horror, not haunted. Well, haunted, yeah. Nothing evil. They're good spirits, and I have 8 of them. 8 of them that I will go in detail with and talk about and tell y'all their life story of and how they're living with me now. So let's start off with the 2 lovely sisters that died on the same day. So Mal is 16 years old. She died on her birthday, on her 16th birthday. This is her. And this is her sister, Ava. She died along with Mal. Ava is 17. Yeah, they both died in a car crash, and that was it. Their parents, I think, are still alive. Yeah, and then I got, where is she? Oh, Melissa. Melissa, no, not Melissa. Sorry. Jasmine. She's 34 years old. She was building her dream house, but her husband, for her future kids, for their future kids, and a brick fell on her head, and she died. And then I have 3 witches, since I'm also a witch. 3. This is Ricardo. He's a boy. Yeah, I know, he looks like a girl, but he's not. He's a witch. He's 26 years old. He died when he was 26. And then this is Melissa. She's also a witch. She is 23 years old. this is Joanna. She came with Melissa. I ordered both of them together. She's 21. I don't know how they died yet, still don't know, but when I do, y'all get to know some more details about that. Okay, we have one more $100, and she's very, very loves to be the center of the camera. Actually, no, I don't got one more. Actually, I'm gonna save the one for last because she's not very nice. This is Ella. Ella the vampire. Ella is very lovable. Let me say, she's a vampire. Her dad, she found out her dad died. Well, let me phrase that. He wasn't fully dead. He was a real life vampire. She was a real life vampire when she was alive. She went in the backyard. She was overthinking one night. She was trying to fall asleep. And she couldn't fall asleep because she was thinking about her dad and how she misses him and everything. One night, she goes in the backyard. Like a normal kid, you know. Kids love to explore. Like, you know. She was probably like at least 13 at the time, but I'll explain how she turned into a vampire in a second. When she goes in the backyard, she sees her two brothers there. One brother is still alive. She's still alive. She hasn't been turned into a vampire yet. Her mom was a vampire. Her dad was a vampire. The other brother was, actually. Let's say, I don't remember her two brothers' names, so we're going to call one of them Joe and one of them Liam. So Liam, for instance, was a vampire. Joe wasn't. So they heard something. They come back in. They see Ella wide awake. And they're like, "Wait, what's wrong? You didn't know Dad was awake?" She has tears coming down her eyes because she thought her dad was dead the entire time. He wasn't. He was actually alive, but a vampire. When she found out, she wanted to tell them that she wanted to be turned. Well, Joe, on the other hand, grabbed her hand and said, "Ella, I love you very much, but I don't want you to be a vampire." But she said, "Go. I don't need you." Of course, yeah, it's very sad in a way, yes, it is, but she was just tired of being held back. You know, she was her own person. She wasn't wanting to take no for an answer. So she went up to her parents and said, "Turn me." They said, "On your last day of school." I don't remember when her last day was, but if I did, I would say it. So her last day came. She told her teacher goodbye and everything. She's like, "Ella, I'll see you next time." Ella turned that night. She was 14. And she is stuck at a... Okay. I know I took off my thing. My head was starting to hurt. So, okay. There's one more doll that I do want to talk about because honestly I forgot to put her in the video. So, this is Theodora. She's 29 years old. She's not a witch, no. She's a trickster. One day, I'm in the kitchen getting some food ready to take my niacin in the morning. And her little trickster self threw a box on my head. A box. A box of, I forgot what it was. I don't know if maybe it was mac and cheese. It was something she threw on my head. And when she does that, she giggles. Okay, so the other 7 are my kids. Ricardo's my son. The rest are my daughters. And then Jasmine is my big sister. Now I also do have another sister, but she is dead, but I can see her. And with spirits, they grow up. So you know how like you have birthdays every year? They can still celebrate their birthday in the afterlife and grow up with us. It's a thing. I am a medium and I know what I'm talking about because I have been seeing my dead sister, Tiffany, grow up with me. Right now, she's 11. If she was alive, she would be 11. This year, she's going to be 12 years old. I'm the oldest. Kind of. Not really. Jasmine's actually 34. I'm actually 22. This year, I'm going to be 23. Yeah, I know I'm getting old. I don't have human kids yet. Eventually. Stay tuned. Maybe little Selena kids might be starting to do some YouTube. Just saying. I at least want 4 kids. 2 girls, 2 boys. Already got one name picked out for the boy. But I'm not gonna say him because there's no point because I'm not trying to get it taken away. But yeah, that is Theodora. She's very kind sometimes, unless she's doing trickster stuff. Depends. Depends with her. But yeah, I hope you like this video. It's different than all my gaming videos, yeah. I know. Y'all probably wondering where the gaming videos are at. Busy, got no PlayStation Plus, and the only games I can play without PlayStation Plus are the only couple games that I can play without PlayStation Plus is Power Watch Simulator 2. Yeah, I own it now thanks to my friend buying it for me for an early Christmas gift before Christmas was here. Or play some Roblox, Fortnite, heck no. Or Minecraft. None of that. That shit ain't happening. I'm not 12. I'm 21. No, 21. I mean 22. Sorry, I'm tired. I need to go to sleep. I'm 22 years old. I'm not a child. I don't play those childish games. But maybe. I mean, yeah. Whenever my friend Gregory wants to play, maybe we'll play something. I don't know. Anything. I don't know yet. That we've been hanging out on the weekend, going to watch movies. It's just been fun. It's been fun. But yeah. If y'all do ever want to see my haunted dolls again, I'll make a part 2 about what they do. Now I do have things I use for them. A death bell, it's dead though. I don't have batteries for it. I have no money. A EMF meter. I call it something like K4 or something like that. And dowsing rods. I mostly use my dowsing rods, or I have an app that I use for them. Necrophonica. It's a good spirit app. Yeah, I bought it when it was like $5. It's pretty cheap. I don't know how much it is, but in the sense of being a witch and everything, I need my sleep so I can start doing more witchcraft. Joking. I don't do black magic. Not my thing. Anyway. Now my haunted dolls do sleep in the morning. While I was recording them, yeah, they're asleep. Except Ella. She waits until I go to bed. Because she's the tiniest. She is 8 inches. Now if y'all wondering how tall they are, I'll probably end up coming back in another video. Just comment down below how tall are all 8 of your haunted dolls. And maybe I'll say it. But yeah. She smiling. Smiling. She's smiling. That grin tells you everything that she's a trickster doll. Stay. Theodora, don't you dare fall. I had to put that necklace around her. Did my witchcraft stuff on the necklace and put some witch spells on it. Oh, she hasn't done. She hasn't tried to start mayhem yet, so. I mean, she does like chaos. I mean, her, She loves to throw things. She threw stuff on my dad before. My dad's like, no more trickster dolls. Who said more? Maybe. Maybe you can't force me from buying more trickster dolls. No, I'm joking. I don't own that evil shit. She's not evil. She's a good spirit. All 8 of them, good spirits. Not evil. So, they're not like Annabelle. They're good spirits, and that's the only stuff I will own is good spirits. Not evil stuff. Because I'm not into the evil stuff. Seeing Annabelle is just like, She has a demon, and yeah. I was telling my dad as a joke if I ever do put this out online, and someone texted me, hey, what would you want for your birthday or whatever? I'd probably say haunted dolls, because I love haunted items. And it better not be a demon. I will burn it. Burn it. I can't stand demon dolls. No. Get out of here with those demon dolls. But, yeah. Those are all my haunted dolls. Other things you want to know, let me know. Comment down below. Because I will talk about it and get more off my chest. Because there's other things. Also, I am bisexual. That's another thing that I did not talk about. I like men and women. I've been bisexual since I was 8. I didn't know it. I didn't know it because my ex-fiance, Josh, told me about it, and then, yeah, blah, 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 and that's when I kissed a girl. 2021. And that was that girl, Evelyn Barrelow. She was my first girlfriend, to be honest. First girl fiance, too. But, you know what? People are always gonna leave, no matter what. Because you wanna know what? People leave. People leave because they want to live their life without you again. Realize that and keep that in your head. People will always want to leave because they want to live their life. Yeah, I know it may seem like it. I have lost my aunt. Halloween day. And I lost her. She had arthritis problems. Mostly I am still going through the grief of losing my aunt on Halloween. So I'm still grieving. That takes time. You can't push someone to say, hey, where are the gaming videos or whatever. I am still grieving, and a lot of other people are like, stop grieving. You shouldn't say that to a girl. Girls take it kind of like, I would say more harder than men, but I don't want to say that to be rude. But I know it because I lost my grandma and grandpa when I was 12 years old. And so, like, it's hard to realize death is, like, hard because of that. But, yeah, I'm still grieving about my aunt. And I will still be grieving for a while. It's gonna hurt in the end, but when you lose people, you're gonna miss them, but you start to realize that they're still gonna be around you. And yeah, I do see her occasionally, like saying, go girl, go. Actually seen her on Halloween night with my uncle. Yeah, my uncle passed away a long time ago too. Yeah, I'm still grieving about my aunt though. Yeah. I was actually about to cry at the funeral though. It's about to, but yeah. She's not in the casket though. Stop. Yeah. I can't talk about it. But yeah, that's it. And she is stuck at the age of 14 now. For the rest of her life. Because now I'm her owner. Yeah, I wouldn't be putting this out online. But you know what? What I realize is you're your own person. Regardless if someone tells you not to talk about what you want to talk about, don't let them. No, in the end, they're not your real friend, or your real lady, or your real girlfriend, or husband. Talk about it. Put it out there. Regardless if they say people are going to hate you, do you know how many people own haunted items? Well, I do. There's a girl I watch. If I knew her name, I would say her name, but I'm not trying to promote her video on here. So she also owns a haunted doll named Lola. And I was inspired by her a couple years ago. Well, 2 years ago. And I was like, you know what? I'm going to eventually put my haunted dolls out there. I'm going to talk about who I am. Also, there's something else I want to talk about before I have to go. I am goth. A goth girly. I love to be depressed and black and red. I don't love to dress up in color because that's just not me. So I hope people out on here can accept who I am. By the way, sorry for like delays that I haven't uploaded a gaming video since Christmas time, and I'm sorry. I just been busy pushing content out for TikTok and everything else. Anyway, I'm gonna go. I gotta process all this because I did not want to talk about this because this just, yeah, I gotta go. I love you guys so much. This just puts me in a place where I did not want to talk about this. I gotta go. I love you guys. Chaos Queen out. Selena. Well, real name's Demi, so yes. I gotta go. My brain, I can't process anything. I gotta go. I love you guys. And Happy New Year's to everybody. This is my 2026 goal, and I'm so happy that I did my goal with what I wanted to talk about. I gotta go. Love you guys. Bye.